Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One-of-a-kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't charge me.
Wellerlane, and we are here at the 52nd Southampton Annual Summer Gala. And I'm here with this gorgeous, gorgeous lady. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hi there, I'm Jean Schaffer, and I'm tonight's chair of the gala, and I welcome all of you to our community gala for the Southampton Hospital. We're delighted to present you, and I'm delighted to be here and to serve as the chair. It's a great honor for me. Well, I was asked. I was a vice chair last year, and 2 years before I was the auction chair for 2 years in a row, and I work on a number of different charity events in New York City and out here, and it was my pleasure to do it.
This year. Do you have a goal for the hospital?
Well, we just want to have a hospital that is the best that it can be, and we will have a hospital that will be the best that it can be, because we will achieve our goal. It may take some time, but we are very much going in that direction.
Excellent, excellent. And you look stunning. Can you tell my audience what you're wearing?
My gown is Oscar de la Renta, and the jewels, the earrings are vintage Tiffany, and the necklace is in Tiffany, and you can buy that at the store if
How many carats, darling? How many carats?
I don't know. I couldn't answer, but our honorary chair is Tiffany, and we're delighted to have them. And thank you so much.
And you are welcome. And we will be back in a moment with more interviews coming up. And I'm here with this lovely lady,
Sheila OMalley Fuchs.
Sheila OMalley Fuchs, who is a big supporter.
I am. I chaired this event last year, and last year was the 100th anniversary of the hospital. And this year is an even bigger event because the hospital has had a fantastic year. The hospital actually turned a profit this year, which is amazing.
Did it really? That's unusual because nobody's making any profits at all.
Well, we have wonderful management in Bob Challoner, who runs the hospital. And
you also have outstanding doctors.
Outstanding doctors, great orthopedic surgeons, wonderful new maternity ward, wonderful new breast cancer center, a fantastic health and living, which has exercise and physical therapy. I mean, it is, and a brand new $5 million emergency room, which is very important to the people in Long Island, because what we most use is the emergency room, and there are almost 27,000 visits last year to the emergency room of Southampton Hospital. So this event raises money specifically for the emergency room.
Specifically?
Specifically for the emergency room.
Well, this is very informative. I want my audience to know this because it's so important that we all should know how important this hospital is.
Everybody on the east end of Long Island, if anything happens to you, you're going to end up in Southampton Hospital. So it is one of the most important things to support, and tonight is a great evidence.
Tell my audience, where can they all go to find out more information about the Southampton Hospital?
You're absolutely right.
Southamptonhospital.org.
And they have weekly updates of what's happening at the hospital. Wonderful health and exercise tips, and it's a great website.
Terrific. I want to thank you very much for taking the time to talk. We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews coming up. Welcome back. We're here at the 52nd Southampton Annual Summer Gala. And I am here with this big supporter of tonight's event for the Southampton Hospital. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Betsy McCoy, former Lieutenant Governor of New York, and Chairman of the Committee to Reduce Infection Deaths. So healthcare is very close to my heart. That's why I'm here tonight supporting this hospital. If you have a stroke, if you suddenly are in labor, if you get a splinter at the beach, whatever it is, you land at Southampton Hospital, so we have to support it.
And they'll take care of you right away.
They will take care of you right away. Also, in 2 weeks, August 22nd, we're having a wonderful brunch in Southampton. New York Star Doctors invite you to support the Committee to Reduce Infection Deaths. We stop hospital infections, and that's a really good cause too.
Excellent, excellent. It's in 2 weeks.
It's in 2 weeks. Come to www.hospitalinfection.org, hospitalinfection.org, and you'll hear so many practical steps to protect yourself or a loved one from a hospital infection. It's going to be a great day with many Star Doctors all there in their white. I don't think I've ever missed the Southampton Hospital benefit.
It's a fabulous event, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm a loyal supporter.
And it is the premier event, one of the premier events here in the Hamptons.
And we always do our event, the Committee to Reduce Infection Deaths, 1 or 2 weeks later.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tell my audience one more time the website.
www.hospitalinfection.org. Come meet the Star Doctors, sip your favorite drink with your favorite doctor.
We'll be back in a moment with more interviews at the 52nd Southampton Hospital Summer Gala. Tell my audience why this event is so important and why we should all support and contribute.
Well, the Southampton Hospital has an emergency facility that's the only one on the South Fork. So it's a vital facility for everybody in the area. And this year we've had something remarkable happen. There was a major donation made by Jenny and John Paulson, the biggest in the history of the hospital.
I heard that.
So if you go over and take a look at it, you'll see that it's twice the size. It's a fabulous facility now, state-of-the-art emergency facility, and everybody here is buying tickets, is supporting that facility for the ongoing expenses of it. So it's for all of us who come out here on weekends and summer times, and for all the local residents, it's just a very important
Where can they all go to support Southampton Hospital?
Well, I think if you want to donate, go to the Southampton Hospital website. It's a good idea. If you know, any donation is appreciated.
Southamptonhospital.org, right?
I believe it is. You're way ahead of me on that, but otherwise, buy a ticket and come to the party. That's fun too. We do this every year.
Thank you, darling.
You bet.
We'll be back in a moment with more interviews coming up, darling. Welcome back. We're here at the 52nd Annual Southampton Summer Gala. And I'm here with one of the owners of one of the premier inns in Southampton, the Southampton Inn, Dede. Introduce yourself, darling.
I'm Dede Godhealth, married to Terry Moan. It's delightful to see you here supporting Southampton
It's a
Hospital.
pleasure, darling. Tell my audience, is this like one of your favorite events here in Southampton?
This is one of the wonderful events, a classic. For 52 years, I haven't been going for all 52.
Why should we all support this hospital?
This hospital takes care of us if, God forbid, we need it during the summer months or when we come out on weekends or Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays. There's a wonderful local community that needs the medical care. It's a very, very important event for the East End and for the Southampton town and our community.
Terrific, terrific. Tell my audience, if they want to stay at your inn, what's the website?
Southampton Inn, www.southamptonin.com, 631-283-6500. Come to Oso Restaurant. We just got the acclaimed Wine Spectator Award of Excellence for 2010. The food is superb. I'm an example, and it's so wonderful to see you. Thank you, Cognac.
Gorgeous, you're gorgeous. And we'll be back in a moment, darling. Some more interviews at the 52nd Southampton Annual Summer Gala. Big champagne kisses.
Champagne kisses to you.
Fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl.
It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.